Well, the countdown to summer is on for most students, but once school is out, it's important to keep those minds engaged and wheels turning. Our friends from Effingham Public Library are here to share about their summer reading program. Amanda McKay joins us. Amanda, glad to have you here with us.
Hi, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. I know summertime is like, when I was hitting summer break, I was like, okay, let's check out and not think about school or reading or learning until fall comes around. But it is really so important to keep those minds engaged, and this is a really fun way to do that. Tell me about your summer reading program.
It is. So yeah, you hit on it. Summer Slide is a big deal, especially since the pandemic. Like, it's an even bigger impact now. And so anything we can do to get the kids reading. And so I was saying, like, we just did some school visits yesterday, and we just want those kids to read anything. Like, we're fine if they reread the same book over and over again.
Great.
We're fine if they read comic books. We're fine if they read manga and graphic novels and a chapter book, or some of my third graders were saying they wanted to read historical fiction, and I'm like, you go for it.
Yes, absolutely.
Go for it.
What difference does it make with students that stay engaged over the summer versus students who fall for that summer slide? What difference does it make come back to the fall?
So there's something magical about reading. And the way that it works in your brain is it just helps you draw those connections. So you don't have to read about science to remember your science lessons over the summer. So just the act of reading engages, both hemispheres of your brain, and it just keeps those neural connections strong. And so that's why we tell them, like, just read. One of them did ask if they could read their text messages, and I said, no, I think you're gonna have to. You can read on your device.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe more like a Kindle. So how does this summer reading program work?
So we love to give kids prizes. Anything we can do to incentivize the reading. So for our program, each library's program is going to be a little bit different. For our program, we just ask the kids to read for a certain number of minutes each day. And if they read for 7 days, they get a prize. They read for another 7 days, they get a prize. And they don't have to be consecutive days. So if they're on vacation or they've got swim lessons or something that keeps them busy that day, it's okay. They can just jump right back in. We give them like 8 weeks to get 4 weeks of reading done.
Oh,
so,
wow,
that's plenty of time.
And how are they logging those reading times?
So we have an app. It's called Beanstack, and they can track their reading on there, or their parents can help them with that. So we also have paper logs too for folks that are like, I'm not doing a device. I'm not doing it.
So do the reading times vary based off of age group?
They do. And so this program is for 0 to 99. We have adults that participate as well. We have adult prizes for them. But yeah, so reading to your kids counts. Reading to a younger sibling, for the older sibling, that counts too. So. And
what kind of prizes are we talking here?
So mostly food. We love to give out food for prizes. Adults get chocolate bars, and the kids get French fries from McDonald's, and ice cream from Homewood Grill, which is a local place in Effingham. So those are just a couple of the prizes. So.
Absolutely. Now, how do people enroll to make sure they're participating in this?
So they just go to effinghamlibrary.org and click on reading programs, and they can sign up for the summer reading program starting on May 1st.
Okay, May 1st is the date. And are these some of the prizes over here?
Yes, so these are some of our prizes towards the end, where you get entered into drawings. So these are some of our teen prizes. So we have water bottles, and we have the athletic bags, and then we also have Mango is our little parrot.
So cute.
That's for the younger kids, so it's a parrot puppet. So.
Okay, and what are these books that you've brought here?
So we brought Mango, Abuela, and Me, and the artist for Mango, Abuela, and Me did all of the artwork for one of the age groups for the I Read program, which is what we use. So that's out of the Illinois Library Association. And so, we're featuring that book as well. And then Harold Finds a Voice is just another fun book. It just happens to feature a parrot as well.
Yeah, I love it. So colorful. But if maybe some families need a little inspiration on where to start if they do want to participate in the summer reading program, perhaps these would be some good options.
So the theme this year is Find Your Voice, hence the parrots.
But
you can read on theme, off theme, whatever. So
and where'd that what was the inspiration behind that theme?
The Find Your Voice?
Yeah.
So I'm not actually on the iRead committee,
Okay.
but there's a group of really talented librarians from Illinois that that pick these themes years in advance. They work with talented illustrators, famous illustrators, and give us this beautiful artwork for our t-shirts.
Yeah, you got the t-shirt,
all sorts
that
of things.
matches the book. Oh my gosh, it all runs together. Well, I know that you guys have tons of fun stuff going on there at the library, kind of throughout the year, but especially as we head into summer, if parents are looking for ideas of ways to entertain the kids, or it's a rainy day, but getting those minds engaged and opening some good books. It's a great way to kick off that summer break. All right, thank you so much for your time here today and joining us. If you would like to learn more about this cool summer reading program, maybe even earn some cool prizes, we'll connect you with the details over on CI Living's Facebook page after today's show.